Hello and welcome to our first ever podcast from Schweppes Australia. I have some major news that I'll be sharing with you shortly, but before that I'd like to reflect on our past as a company. There have been a number of very important milestones in our history, but there is no doubt that 2009 was a transformational year. It was the year when Asahi acquired Schweppes and the year when we were formed as a standalone business. I think the future leaders will look back on this era in our history and see that it was the beginning of something special. The beginning of a period of investment in our people, our factories and our brands. A period where beverage innovation became a significant factor in our growth. And importantly, the year where we, as Schweppes Australia, formed our own identity. Proudly printed on all of our Schweppes bottles and caps are two very important symbols: the fountain and the date. It was in 1783 that a Swiss silversmith, Jakob Schweppe, developed the process to aerate and bottle mineral water. Our second heritage symbol is the Schweppes fountain. It heralds from the Great Exhibition in Crystal Palace in London in 1851. Schweppes won the tender to supply refreshments to the exhibition, and to achieve this, built a huge fountain from which soda water flowed. The fountain was registered as a trademark by Schweppes and is now synonymous with the Schweppes brand. The success of the Great Exhibition led to the global expansion of Schweppes and the second milestone in our history when, in 1850, Schweppes arrived in Australia. Our products first sold in Sydney, but it was when we built our first factories that we truly started to expand. 1877 saw our first factory built in New South Wales, and then in Victoria in 1885. Our route to market was such that by the time of Australian Federation in 1901, Schweppes mixers, as well as our famous Schweppes Lime Cordial, could be found in all leading hotels in Australia. Our brand portfolio expansion started in 1973 with the launch of Solo. Cottee's joined the fold in 1984, adding mainstream cordial to the portfolio. Coolidge was created and launched in 1992, followed by, in 2001, the acquisition of Spring Valley, further building our healthy beverage portfolio. Furthermore, Schweppes has always been eager to grow with the help of alliances. Pepsi has been in partnership with us twice since they first entered Australia in 1950. Sunkist has been part of our portfolio since 1989, Gatorade from 2001, and most recently from June 2009 we entered into a long-term relationship with Monster. We now have a very complete portfolio of brands participating in each major segment of the non-alcoholic ready-to-drink market in Australia. This has us nicely poised for the next major milestone in our history, with the acquisition by Asahi Breweries of Japan and the formation of Schweppes Australia as an independent, standalone business in the Australian market. We're a business which has 226 years of very proud heritage, a heritage that is steeped in innovation and in courage. In choosing a suitable location to unveil our new corporate identity to the world, we looked to a location that was equally as bold, undeniably Australian, rich in heritage, yet distinctly modern, attributes that reflect our own company. Melbourne's Federation Square symbolises a lot that is good about modern Australia. It is very much part of the fabric of Melbourne, Australia's most cosmopolitan city. Fed Square sits on the other side of St Kilda Road from one of Melbourne's most iconic heritage buildings, Flinders Street Station. The building as it stands today was completed in 1910, and every day over 100,000 passengers pass through it. It was between these two icons of Australia's past and present that we proudly unveil our future. The new corporate identity is a courageous step forward as we build our new company. The burnt orange is symbolic of our sunburnt landscape, both the age and the youth of our great country. The background of circles symbolises the round rings of our bottles and cans as they run down one of our production lines. We will be bringing this image to life in a number of different ways as we look at our letterheads, our business cards, the website, and the signage that we have around our sites. By taking inspiration from our past, I look to all of us together to rejuvenate Schweppes Australia. The courage, entrepreneurialism and innovative spirit of our founder will be critical as we build our great business and launch into our future together. Thank you very much, and please take a few moments to explore our new website.